Hi friends, today we will discuss a topic related to anthropology optional, and the name of the topic is genetic counseling. The topic is no doubt it's a simple, but the approach is very important for a competitive exam. So how should we approach? The approach should be target specific. Like that, first of all, in the introduction, we will generally can give what is gene and chromosome. Now you know what is gene and chromosome. Basic things are there. For it's not like that any science student. Basic thing everybody know that genes are nothing but they are the made up of DNA molecules. We know that. Now when you are writing any answer, you can give us just a little flow chart here. So what is a flow chart like that? If we can see here a cell. In this cell we give an arrow and we represent a nucleus. In this nucleus we give an arrow, we give a chromatin thread. Now in this chromatin thread again we give an arrow, we are finding this chromosome. In the chromosome again we give an arrow, we found a DNA. Now in this DNA there is a gene and this gene consists of the thread. So this is a sequence we can give. The sequence is starting from a cell to chromosome, chromosome to DNA, DNA to gene, gene to arrow, we give trait. So this is a sequence by which the gene comes in our picture. That's all. So we know chromosome, it is 46 number, that is 22 and 1, 22 pair, that is known as 22 as autosome, and 1 is the allosome or the sex chromosome which determines the boy or girl. Next, after giving this description and the flow chart, just a flow diagram type, we can go to the part what is this genetic disease. Now next, genetic disease means this is an error in a gene. Error in the gene means the gene codification is wrong. Simple idea. So when the codification is not correct, that may be related to a serious medical condition. So like that we can tell there is a change, addition or deletion of the chromosome number which is 46. That may also lead to genetic disorder. So we are knowing that genetic disorder, what is that, and what this genetic disorder, what it causes. That means that part after introduction we have to write and give the names of some genetic disease. Down syndrome or cystic fibrosis, gone. Now next part after introduction, definition of genetic disease and what this genetic disease do. Next we will come to the point of a question, genetic counseling. So what does this genetic counseling do? It is like an evaluation, investigation, and also we can tell one type of counseling or parenting like that, by which a concrete decision or in a very smooth way the life can prolong with this genetic disease. Now to confirm this genetic disease, what are the things we need? That is a genetic test which helps to denote that if this type of symptoms may be coming. So next, the genetic counselor can be, or what are the conditions when we can consider that we have to go to a genetic counselor. So genetic counselor can be gone when there is any inherited disease or if any amniocentesis, that means a chromosomal defect is occur in the unborn baby which is in the mother womb. By any parental screening test we can also get to the genetic counselor. So that means a genetic counselor is like a guardian for us or for the parents is that. So in this era or in this time, genetic counselor is very much play an important role to make that family work or make that family work in a tandem in a tough time. That means it can tell how we can control this defect or what are the steps we should have to be taken like that. Now this genetic disease also we have given, finally we have to tell that there are many genetic editing techniques nowadays has been coming. That is the CRISPR, talents, prime editing. Now this editing technique has given a light. That means which type of genetic disorder which occurring to means to first of all with the many tests which has been coming, and this accuracy of test plus this editing like CRISPR, if we can tell, we can control the genetic disease. So it is like that if a genetic disease occurred, that can be cured with like that with less side effects like that. Yes, these techniques are new, so we cannot tell that how much it is successful like that, but in time in future we can tell this CRISPR can give a light to us in this genetic disease, and it can be a boon for the family to sustain, or they can get a light. So genetic counselor, it plays like a doctor plus like a psychologist, both the role they play, and it will be very healthy for the every for the society also. So thank friends, so this much for today only.